Hello there. Today we're back in Greenville taking a look at my favorite and in my opinion the best new classic car in Greenville. And that right there would have to be the 1970 Falcon Stallion. Now I have mine in the BOSS 429 trim, which is the highest trim you can buy. And it costs about $130,000, but for 130 grand you're really getting a lot on this thing, so let's get right into it. Starting off with some details on the outside here, you have some improved styling over the other trims. The other trims have like lights in the grille here and stuff like that, plus you have this good looking hood scoop which doesn't really look functional, so I don't know what's going on there. Everything else is really the same. The windshield wipers look really good. Those are super detailed. The wheels, I love these wheels. They're 5-spoke, black and machined or polished. They look like they're polished aluminum style. And then coming around the back here, you have some louvers on the back window and this good looking spoiler. And then down below you have some dual exhaust pipes, which the other models and trims just have some rectangular exhaust pipes. Let's drive this thing though. So pretty good startup sound. Plus listen to that idle sound. It's not very loud, but you can kind of hear it chopping a little bit there, like it's cammed, and it sounds good. This thing sounds really good. Let's take a look at some lighting. So you have brake lights, turn signals, reverse lights, running lights, headlights, and then turn signals in the front. All super detailed lighting. Now let's drive this thing. So the turning radius isn't the best, especially at high speeds, but that makes sense because it's a classic car. No power steering or anything like that, so. Top speed is going to be 118 miles per hour with a 4-speed transmission, and you can drive in manual mode if you'd like. Once we get up this hill here, the braking is surprisingly good. You guys can see they're not too shabby for the braking. Let's get a 0 to 60 test going on this thing though. 3, 2, 1, go. Of course it's rear-wheel drive. What else would you expect? And 60. About 4.3 seconds, which for a classic car like this is really, really good. That's a pretty good 0 to 60 time for a car from the 70s. Driving this thing in general though is super nice. It sounds good, it looks incredible, it drives good, and it's not a car you see very often driving in Greenville. And classics in general, you don't really see driving in Greenville. Which, to be totally honest, makes sense. I mean, most people don't really want to spend Robux to buy a car that they're not really going to drive super often, so it makes sense why people wouldn't go out of their way to buy some classic cars. Let me get to a cool feature on this car though. If you go into second gear, hold the clutch in manual mode, and then let it off, takes a little bit of practice. I've only gotten it one time. Or third gear. Or first gear, I don't know. There is a way you can do donuts in this thing. Here we go. I don't know why it just happened out of nowhere. But yeah, there is a way you can do donuts in this 70s Mustang 429, which is really cool. You guys can see that there. Perfect donut once you get going. And it looks honestly really good. which that's really cool. So let's head back to the dealership here. I'll meet you guys in a split second. Here we go at the dealership to take a look at this Mustang inside the dealership. So the easiest way you can find the Mustang, go into the dealership, go to Classic, and scroll down to Falcon, and here we go. 1970s Falcon Stallion. You have a couple different options. You have the Boss 302, which is $72,000, the Boss 429, which is $130,000, the Boss 302 with livery, which is $75,000, and then the Mach 1, which is $85,000. In my opinion, the Boss 429 is the best trim. I bought all 4 trims before making this video, and I decided the Boss 429 means that it's the most expensive, is also the best trim. You have a ton of different color options and no basic options. These are all super crazy options, and you don't have really any basic options other than this Wimbledon white. I have mine in diamond blue, which is really good because it's not really a sort of flashy color like any of these, but you can't get black unless you custom paint it. You can't do gray, silver, anything like that, which is really cool. And I mean, that is the case with most classic cars. They only offer white. But with that said though, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. Please consider subscribing. Go join the Discord server at MC Car Fan server. Link will be in the description and in the comments. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.